For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. CUHT are aliens emerging from the ocean. Military witness UFO launching from underwater base. American military personnel believe that UFOs may be emerging from an underwater base near California, according to top UFO expert Jeremy Corbell. Corbell, a researcher of unidentified flying objects, commented following the release of a new video filmed by the USS Jackson, showing a UFO rising from the sea. Similar sightings of mysterious craft have been recorded several times between 2004 and 2019, reports the Daily Star. Corbell stated, "Among the eyewitnesses, a theory emerged that there is an underwater base or installation off the coast of California. These are trained military crews aboard one of the Navy's most advanced ships, using the best available technology." According to Corbell, 4 of the objects were tracked by radar during the incident. Witnesses reported that the objects performed an instantaneous, synchronized maneuver, all launched at once. Corbell emphasized that the new footage is far from an isolated incident and fits into a broader pattern of recurring sightings of intelligently controlled craft, possibly emerging from a submerged base. Oldest VLYOFDH aliens vanish in Yakutia! Giant metal cauldrons appear and disappear mysteriously amid the eternal frost of Yakutia. Giant metal cauldrons mysteriously appear and disappear, unsettling both researchers and locals who believe the area is cursed. Enthusiasts claim they are alien spacecraft. These cauldrons are often submerged by swamp waters. First described in 1853 by geographer and ethnographer Richard Mack, he recounted finding a massive metal cauldron partially buried in the earth, with a spacious interior suitable for hiding. Local legends speak of misfortunes connected to the cauldrons. Hunters avoid them, believing that anyone who sleeps there falls ill or even dies if they stay longer than one night. Mack called the phenomenon the Yakut cauldrons, and noted that locals believe the objects appear and vanish unpredictably. They call the place Yolukayarkiokyok, the Valley of Death. Unlike California's hot and famous Death Valley, Yakutia's Valley of Death is far older and colder. Curiously, temperatures inside the cauldrons are said to always remain above freezing, making them anomalies in the icy taiga. Even today, locals believe the area is cursed. The nearest village is over 180 kilometers away. In the 21st century, several expeditions were made, each plagued with problems, technical failures, or sudden illnesses among the team. Explorers blame the harsh environment, unpredictable weather, and terrain-altering swamps. Some who entered the cauldrons report no health issues, but describe the interior as eerie, with deafening silence, causing disorientation. No one has fully explored the interiors, only the upper sections. Though they claim the structures are enormous and metallic, reminiscent of a spacecraft. Skeptics argue the cauldrons disappear due to difficulty locating them. GPS and compasses are unreliable because of strong magnetic interference, and shifting swamp terrain erases landmarks. Expeditions 2011, the latest known expedition along the Olgidak River, failed to locate any cauldrons. Some dismissed the phenomenon as folklore, while others suggest the alien ships may have simply left. 2006, a Czech expedition led by Ivan Makro found strange circular formations in aerial photos, potential evidence of the cauldrons. Yet the team faced logistical issues and eventually turned back. Later expeditions also failed to rediscover the cauldrons, but did find a strange, rubbery metal object. Some believe these are man-made remnants from an ancient advanced civilization, possibly predating the last ice age, over 115,000 years ago, long before humans were believed to exist in such regions. Others argue they're natural formations, made mysterious by their isolation. Did Bulgarians talk to aliens? Martinet Ka traditions and ancient astronauts? Some theories suggest that Bulgaria's Martinet Ka tradition, the red and white threads worn in March, has extraterrestrial origins. One story tells of a Bulgarian kind trying to contact the sky god Tangra. A sacred herb needed for the ritual couldn't be found. Then a bird, either a swallow or a dove, landed near the can. Attached to it was the missing herb, tied with white woolen thread. The bird had been injured, staining part of the thread red. The Khan used the herb in the ritual, then tied the red and white string to his wrist, and so began the Martinet Ka tradition. Every year thereafter, people wore these red and white threads for health and divine blessing. In some versions, the Khan is Aspara, in others, an earlier ancestor. Historians trace the tradition to prehistoric times. Similar red thread customs exist globally, such as in Japan, where red and white woolen threads are tied for health, often near hot springs. Interestingly, Bulgaria and Japan share a unique children's string game involving chants, suggesting an ancient cultural link. The Dulo dynasty and symbols of the gods, spiritual expert Gal Sasson once wore a replica of the Pliska rosette, featuring the symbol of the ancient Dulo dynasty. He claimed these symbols are incredibly ancient, perhaps passed down from forgotten times. Martinet Ka, too, may be a surviving relic of prehistory, its meaning simplified over time to a symbol of health, but originally much more. Were Peugeot and Penda ancient astronauts? Some researchers speculate that if the gods of old were aliens, a theory known as paleocontact, maybe these beings wore red and white clothing or markings, and humans imitated them with threads around their wrists. Perhaps Peugeot and Penda, traditional Martinet Ka figures, represent ancient visitors from the stars. Many modern scholars reject the idea that Bulgarians worshipped a god named Tangra, seeing it instead as a more recent misinterpretation by non-Bulgarian historians. But the stories remain captivating, feeding the imagination with possibilities from beyond this world.